She's here. Liu Yu of Quixing Island has arrived. As Han Li's first disciple, Liu Yu never reached nascent soul, but through Han Li's fame, she became the top core formation cultivator in Tian. This opened the door for Han Li to take disciples from the mortal to the immortal realm. His 7 disciples were all extraordinary. The last even became a Tao ancestor. First, Liu Yu, Han Li's head disciple. He only accepted her for her 6-winged frost centipedes. Han Li was once taken for the blood jade spider. Now, Han Li takes Liu Yu, also coveting her ancient insects. A tradition, one might say, but Liu Yu did not disappoint. She not only taught Han Li all her insect taming arts, but she was also calm and decisive, a female version of old Devil Han. She raised the 6-winged frost centipedes well, and had strong leadership skills. From Deputy Master of White, Phoenix P, to Manager of the Drifting Cloud Set, though she never reached nascent soul, Han Li's reputation was too great. Even at core formation, none dared provoke her. She became the true number 1 at core formation. After centuries of glory, she died of old age, a very complete ending. Second, Shi Jian. He became a disciple, all because of Han Li's promise to monarch great clarity. This formation and puppet master lived for 10,000 years. Before his soul faded, he entrusted his life's work to Han Li, seeking only a worthy successor. Faced with this request from a friend and teacher, Han Li could not refuse. Among the Drifting Cloud Sect's disciples, Han Li's gaze fell on Shi Jian. His spiritual sense far exceeded his peers, and he was calm. He was simply made for it. The great development arc, under Han Li's guidance, Shi Jian did not disappoint. He mastered Monarch Great Clarity's puppet arts. When Han Li prepared to ascend, he had reached late core formation. He was ordered to the far west to revive the heavenly mechanism. He decisively took control and rebuilt the sect, passing on the monarch's legacy. But genius invites heaven's envy. Shi Jian fell in battle during the nascent soul stage. Third, Tian Kinner. Her story with Han Li is the most touching chapter in the tale. This seemingly fragile girl held the karmic rebirth of Han Li's old friend, Xin Ruin. She inherited formation talent from her past life and bore the dragon's roar. Physique, affliction. She found hope when she met Han Li. In the chaotic star seas, Han Li recognized her karmic tie and tested her with Xin Ruin's formation manual. Tian Kinner mastered it in no time. After confirming her identity, Han Li took her as a disciple, teaching her the Tao of formation. He even sought help from the Ice Phoenix to cure her dragon's roar physique. Later, when Han Li ascended to the spirit realm, her formation array was a critical help. After Donghua ascended, she founded her own lineage, becoming a key inheritor of Han Li's Tao. Sadly, eager to find her master in the spirit realm, she died from backlash during her spirit transformation. The goodbye she never said to her master became an eternal regret. Fourth, Qi Lingzi. As Han Li's first disciple in the spirit realm, Qi Lingzi's path was a reverse strategy. He was the master of a small sect, but in reality, a hidden expert. He carried a legacy artifact, but hid his cultivation while roaming. After seeing Han Li's true powers, this old sect master dropped all pretense. After much pleading and persistence, he finally entered Heavenly Venerate Han's sect. It proved Qi Lingzi's judgment was terrifyingly accurate. His cultivation soared after, and he became Han Li's steward in the spirit realm. He helped found the Azure Origin Palace, recruited widely, and managed all worldly affairs, letting Han Li focus on his own cultivation. When Han Li ascended, Qi Lingzi had reached body integration, becoming an overlord of the spirit realm. Even after his master left, he guarded the Azure Origin Palace, a symbol of Han Li's legacy. Fifth, Hai Yurishan, known as Young Master Hai. He came from a body-refining family, but walked an even more stunning path. He had a rare lightning root and gold melting physique, sought by all major powers. He instead, after seeing Han Li's strength, bowed alongside Qi Lingzi. He became Han Li's second disciple in the spirit realm. Han Li initially took him in, planning to use his lightning root to resist heavenly tribulation, but after Han Li refined the Yuanhe 5 extreme mountain, he stopped. But young Master Hai's talent was undeniable. He dual cultivated law and body, ranking near the top in strength among the disciples. With his handsome appearance, he became the face of the Azure Origin Palace. Even Donghua praised him. He also reached the body integration stage, and with his senior brother, Qi Lingzi, he watched his master ascend to the immortal realm. Sixth, Bai Glory. She was the spirit realm's Tian Kinner. Her fate was also troubled by a special physique, and she too defied fate under Han Li. She had the ice marrow physique, tortured by cold poison, and fated to die young. Han Li saved her when she was being robbed. Just when he was seeking to refine the Yuanhe 5 extreme mountain, Bai Glower's ice marrow physique could sense the location of the mountain. This physique was useful. Han Li immediately took her as a disciple under his care. Bai Glower was cured of the cold poison, and her cultivation soared. From a sickly girl, fated to die, she ventured into the perilous wilderness and successfully retrieved the key materials for the mountain. She also cultivated to the body integration state. 7. Li Yuanju. As Han Li's final disciple, Li Yuanju's story is the most legendary chapter in the entire epic, bar none. He was a lowly disciple in the immortal realm, constantly bullied and suffered the tragedy of his master's murder. But he didn't know, the injured master he cared for was actually Han Li, whose soul had time traveled. Han Li was moved by his unwavering filial piety and taught him the great development art, heaven-lifting devil art, and the Brahma Saint true devil art. Li Yuanju later found the small bottle with grit and heaven-defying luck. He rose to become the Time Dao ancestor. He was invited by ancient or present to the heavenly court, becoming a Dao lord when he suspected Han Li was his master from the past. He helped him many times in secret. During the final war, he stood firmly with Han Li, playing a key role in defeating ancient or present, from a lowly disciple to a Dao ancestor, and reshaping the immortal realm. Li Yuanju is not just Han Li's most legendary disciple, but the ultimate example of a great master producing a great student. From Liu Yu in the drifting cloud set to Li Yuanju, the immortal Dao ancestor, these 7 disciples span the entire timeline of a mortal's journey to immortality. Fellow Daoists, who do you admire most? If you entered this world, who would you choose as your master? Discuss your choice in the comments.